Hey guys, what's up? V8 Merc here, and today I'm showing you guys my Remington 870 shotgun. This is a 12 gauge pump action shotgun. Although I know a lot of you guys already know much about this shotgun, just want to show you the one that I have and the configuration that I have it set up as. Everybody knows the 870 being used in law enforcement roles, military and police. Maybe a little bit of a couple of facts that you guys may not know about it. Go back into the history. I read up on it and found out that this shotgun was designed in 1951. They were looking at upgrading previous shotguns in 1949, and this is based off of the Remington 11 shotgun, which was, I think, John Browning's design, according to what I read. And that's what they were looking at in 1949, and this is like a derivative of the 1148 shotgun. And then in 1951 is when they actually built the 870, and that's what this one was patterned after. That comes in a lot of different configurations. Here I have my rifle barrel, which is I think 18 inches or 20 inches. It's not rifled, it just has rifle sights. So I think it's called a deer barrel, that's what it's called. It's a smooth bore and it has the rifle sights on it. I use it for slugs, and actually it's home defense roll because we can make precision shots at where exactly we want to make them. And it's shorter, so that's the whole point for that. And it did obviously start out as a 20-inch barrel, 20-inch barreled shotgun with the wood buttstock and the handguard as well. But we took those off because we got the shorter barrel, and it was kind of more of a defense shotgun. So we got the pistol grip and like a full-length stock on it. It's also got a little bit of a cushiony rubber butt pad here. And so we had that, and we had the wood handguard up here, so we decided to change that out, change out the fore end for a synthetic one with a rail, because we want to put a flashlight on it. Although I don't like having the flashlight hanging off of it, and I want to do a barrel mount so that we can use it for trap shooting, which is what I do. And when I use it for trap shooting, I like to use this barrel sometimes. Sometimes I'll use a shorter one just to, you know, get my shots quicker so I can build more skill. And the cool thing would be just to switch out the barrel in light and then drop this barrel in and you're ready to go. Now I did take this shotgun hunting. A lot of people think once you change out the back end and make it all tactical and whatnot, you can't use it for hunting. That's not true. This year recently I went dove hunting, and so I just dropped in this barrel and was using this configuration with the synthetic forehand and the pistol grip stock, and it was okay. I mean, I didn't have too much trouble using it. And so this is what it looks like with a full-length barrel. Just thought you guys might want to see what it looked like. It is quite long, and it is kind of heavy as well with this longer barrel. And here I'll show you guys the deer barrel. Just has the rifle sights, and that's all it is, just like that. Line it up, and it is a smooth bore, no rifling. When you were holding the shotgun down by your waist, to get up on the gun, it was kind of awkward. And I saw where having the standard grip on the gun actually helped in hunting situations. But nonetheless, I was still successful, and I did get some kills in, and I did fairly well with it. So the shotgun, I've used it from everything is in a defensive purpose. I mean, I haven't used it in a defensive situation, but it's on my protection detail. And we've done some practicing with it. So I use it for that. I use it for hunting, use it for trap as well. So it's a good, great all-around gun. If you don't know already that they've had made about 10 million plus 870s and sold them. So there's quite a few out there. It's one of the most popular pump-action shotguns out there. I think Mossberg 500, I believe, is what the competitor is to this one. That's also pretty popular as well, too. Now, there are some drawbacks I need to mention here. Actually, before I mention that, there's also one other touch I got to show you guys. If you didn't watch my video on polishing up a bolt carrier, this was a shotgun that I did it on, and I polished this up from the flat black or parkerized black bolt, and I just polished it to like a mirror or chrome finish. And that's one other thing you probably won't see on any other shotgun, any other 870s, unless they saw my video and copied it. But just wanted to throw that out there if you were wondering why it's so shiny. Yeah, so I was saying what had went wrong with this one. Well, at the beginning, the shotgun was great. Had no problems or anything like that. It's not the smoothest, slickest action out there. We have a Remington, excuse me, not a Remington, a Winchester, I think 1300, and that one has a very slick action on it for being a pump shotgun. This one's a little bit rougher compared to that one. I'll talk about that shotgun later on in another video. But this one's not as smooth, and I've also experienced problems where the action will lock up on this one. And sometimes it will do it, you know, just cause, and then sometimes it will do it repetitively, you know, on a repeat basis. It'll just keep doing it over and over and over, at like 3 times at the most, or 4, I think. And you get pretty frustrated with it when you're going to shoot trap and you miss the first shot. If you miss it, you got to pump and then shoot the next round, and it won't pump because it got locked up. And I'll literally have to take it and slam it into my hip, and then it'll break the action free, and then it'll cycle just fine. One time in 1 week, my brother and I shot 800 shotgun rounds. We were just trap shooting. In a span of 5 days, we shot 800. So this gun alone had at least 300 to 400 rounds through it, and I had 0 problems with it. But then the next time we took it out, I had problems with it. It got locked up once, and then after I broke it free, then it was working perfectly fine. Actually, when I went hunting this year, I went hunting and I had no problems with it. When I was finished, I came home, saw that I had a few shells, and I wanted to shoot at some steel just to check it out. I shot it. On the very last round that I was shooting, the action got locked open, or locked closed. And luckily it didn't happen when I was hunting, otherwise I would have been really, really mad. But it didn't do it, and it does it when it wants to, which is kind of a downer for the shotgun. So if you're looking at getting one 870, that's something to consider. I haven't looked at any forums, topics about this gun. I just don't really have the time. I didn't really care too much about it. I'm always shooting a bunch of other guns, and when I get to it, usually I forget. And then if it does happen, then I'll get mad a little bit. But it's not too serious, I guess, in the role of defensive situations. Then it would probably be, right up there on your list of to-dos to get fixed. So that's something to watch out for. Other than that, it's a great shotgun, great value for what you get. I think it's around $350. I think I usually see it about $380 to $350 on Big Five's catalog or their news ad they send out every week or so. And that comes with the full 28-inch barrel and the wood stock and the wood forend. Of course, there's a Defender model if you would like that, and there's that available too. Any comments or questions on this shotgun in particular, just leave them in the comments below or send me a private message. I will get to them. I answer every question there is that people ask. Other than that, that's all I got to show you guys today. This is my Remington 870 semi-tactical rifle, or shotgun, and that's all I got to show you guys today. V8 Merc signing out.